Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Man, rough game today. Rough game, at least it was close. 3-2. 3-2 losing to the Toronto Blue Jays as we get swept. Congratulations to Toronto. They sweep us and they're still alive. They're a very slim chance of making the playoffs. And the Cardinals, of course, also pretty slim chance as well, unfortunately. So, game was tied in the bottom of the eighth. The Blue Jays got the go-ahead run in the bottom of the eighth inning. And now, in terms of the standings, the Padres and Diamondbacks still have the top two, with the I believe the Mets have the third wild card, and actually the Braves currently have the third wild card. The Mets just a half game back, Cubs 6 back, and the Cardinals 7.5. So it's it's not official, we're not officially eliminated, but need a lot of help if we want to somehow make it in. So Cubs winning currently at the Rockies 3-1. So anyway, we would take a 1-0 lead in the top of the fifth. Jordan Walker, an RBI double, scoring Ivan Herrera to put us up 1-0. However, the Blue Jays will go up 2-1 in the bottom of the inning. A 2-run home run by Davis Schneider, his 12th of the year, 43rd and 44th RBIs to give Toronto a 2-1 lead. Miles Michaelis, pretty solid outing, definitely a lot better than his previous outing a week ago against Seattle. 5 innings in this one, gave up 2 runs, which were both a home run, only 3 hits, and struck out 4. And then 2 scoreless innings from Steven Matz out of the bullpen. We were tied up in the top of the 7th. Lars Nootbaar with a solo home run, his 10th of the year and 37th RBI to tie it up 2-2. And it would stay tied into the 8th inning, where then on the mound was Andrew Kittredge starting out the inning. And he would strike out the first batter, and then pinch hitter George Springer with the single, and then RBI double by Nathan Lucas to score George Springer from first base and give the Blue Jays a 3-2 lead. And then potentially want Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bring in a new pitcher, Jojo Romero. Would get the final out. Then in the top of the 9th, Luke and Baker would have a leadoff hit, and then would be pinch run 4, which was Jose Fermin running. Nootbaar would strike out for the first out. Herrera would fly out for the second out, and then the rookie Thomas Saggese would keep the game going with an infield hit. Ran up Jordan Walker, who drove in our first run of the game, trying to tie or give the Cardinals the lead. But unfortunately, he would ground out to end the game, so we would come up short, lose 3-2, and get swept. So the Blue Jays, very slim chance of making the playoffs still, with the Orioles, Twins, and Royals, the top 3 wildcard teams. Detroit not far behind. So it'll pretty much be either the Orioles or Yankees that'll win the AL East. So anyway, now come back home, start our final homestand of the season. Pretty crazy that final home series or homestand is already here. Host the Pittsburgh Pirates for 4, and then the Cleveland Guardians for 3. So before going on the road for 6 games, with 3 at Colorado and 3 at San Francisco to close out the year. So till Monday, just so we can close out the season strong. So till then, Pamela saying, go Cards.